What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning back in. Today we're going to be talking about the #1 option that every new vehicle should come with, but these 2005 and 2010 Jeep Grand Cherokees did not come with, and that is a cabin air filter. I feel like that is such a simple necessity for a vehicle to have, but these Jeeps just did not come with one. I only discovered this because I went to go change my cabin air filter, just doing routine maintenance, and then I was looking around. I looked under the hood, couldn't find an air filter to change. I knew sometimes it could be inside the vehicle, so I got on Google and started looking for a filter, and then I kept seeing a filter with this black plastic housing along with it, and I was extremely confused, so I just looked up basic directions on how to remove the filter. And then after doing that, I looked around some more and realized that I didn't actually have a filter. And I couldn't believe that, and so I looked more online, and then all of a sudden I realized no one's came with a filter. So you can see this black plastic trim piece up here. It has all those ridges in it. That's essentially, behind that would be where your cabin air filter would be. So any air that would get sucked into your cabin would go through the grill here, through the radiator, and then basically just get dispersed into the engine bay. And then as it would come along the top of the engine bay, it would come into these slots here, and then it would get sucked into the system for your cabin air. As you can see from my engine bay, it's quite dirty, it's dusty. There's kind of just like resting dust on everything. So you can imagine the quality of air that you'd be sucking in just to your AC system, to all of that. You know, that dirt and grime buildup in there would essentially wear down on parts and probably cause the failure of a lot of people's parts. I know there's one specific part that tends to always break. I believe it's something with the gear, the blend door gears, and this could definitely be a reason for that because there is so much dirt and grime getting built up in there. So I'll put a picture on the screen. This is what the cabin air filter and the black plastic housing looks like that you would buy to add an air filter. All of that goes behind this plastic piece. You basically just pry this piece up and you can get enough room to get this whole black plastic part back there. It essentially just snaps in to the body, and then between that is this what should be white filter. You can see mine's about the same color this is. So I've had mine in there for probably about 120 to 130,000 miles. So mine's definitely due for a change, and I will be doing that in an upcoming video so you guys can learn more about it. This is more of like an awareness video that you don't actually have a cabin air filter. So for those of you like me who like to off-road your Jeeps, you're basically breathing in all the dirty, dusty air that you see around you from off-roading. And so it is a huge necessity, in my opinion, to add a cabin air filter. It only comes in about 40 or 50 bucks. Takes maybe 15 minutes to install the whole setup. It's probably easier to install it than it would be to actually change a filter on it. But it just blows my mind that Chrysler would send Jeeps out without those filters and just like let people live that way. It kind of blows my mind that they would do that. But I hope you guys go get your own. I'll put a link down below to the Amazon screenshot that you saw. It'll be the same Crown Automotive filter and housing. Like I said, I've been running that for about 6 or 7 years now, and it's been fantastic. Haven't had any issues, but I am looking forward to changing the filter finally, because that is definitely long overdue. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you learned something from the video. If you did, make sure to leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in.